lab30 is an electronic arts festival at Augsburg in Bavaria. Founded by the city, the festival attracts a diversity of talent, representing a mixture of text in video and music, both analogic and digital. One can also see several interactive presentations and a number of concerts at the festival.
lab30 is an event where people who work with modern media, with electronic sounds, can experiment and can work together.
The main philosophy of the Electro Conference is to make people conscious of how electronic music instruments can be used to play with others.
You can change the waveform with the yellow.
lab30 also hosts for 4 days net labels, which represents artists who get known through the internet and come together with the help of Soulseek, the file sharing application. Making its first appearance in 2001, the peer-to-peer file sharing application Soulseek was created by Nir Arbel, an American who worked for the famous Napster project. By the year 2004, after the closure of Napster and Audio Galaxy, Soulseek became more popular. Initially dedicated to single amateurs of electronic music, the increase of the number of new users simultaneously also led to the target group broadening to all music genres. However, the Soulseek community is clearly less frequented than the networks like Casa or other peer-to-peer networks. The software is openly oriented towards exchange and sharing, where chat, discussion rooms and other forums play a central role. Many artists share their original creations, which are spread through net labels, online record companies, from where one can directly download music on several artists. The net labels are comparable to classical labels, but they essentially distribute their production through the internet. This is a new form of music distribution at reduced cost. There is a direct link with the public with a potential of unmatched means of distribution. During the progress of its evolution, the Soulseek community has made its own net label, Soulseek Records. It distributes compilations of various artists through digital files. Moreover, the community organized a music festival in Germany in May 2004 and this current festival in November, thanks to Manfred, one of the many members of this community.
This is the third festival here at the lab30. For the first festival I had some people from a label here called Commando 6. I had Thomas Yerko here, a producer and DJ from Toronto in Canada. 2 DJs from Amsterdam called Pep and Ramjes. Then at the same time in a chat room some guy called Vanek announced he made a track with Kilowatts called Lies. I heard this and I thought, wow, I want to see these boys live. This was like last year in summer. So this year in May I had the boys here and had other artists I know through Soulseek here, and then we could continue to do this festival. So I just got in touch with a lot of people from net labels, and yeah, so now some of these people are playing here and we're doing some net label showcases here at night.
The good thing about net labels is they don't require money to start up. They don't need to be paid, to pay distributors or production costs, and it means that they can get a head start straight away, and then move into CDRs or whatever as well. So it's kind of going at it from a different direction. But
I mean, it's nice. I think net labels are a bit more democratic because everyone has a chance to start something. and everyone has a chance to let people hear it anyway through the internet.
Yeah,
So it's a bit fairer than, if you have £1,000 or £2,000, then you can start a vinyl label. But if you just have maybe £100 for your costs, then you can start up a net label. So it's easier, and it doesn't necessarily mean that people will still buy it if they like it and not buy it if they don't.
Yeah.
But the startup costs are less.
I'm now for the second time at lab30, and yeah, it's really amazing that all these people come from everywhere just to such an event.
At the moment we're streaming the live set by Ears Akimbo, and we're using Orphax to spread the live stream over the internet. It's using OGG, which is an audio compression format, and it packs the signal together so you get good quality over a low connection, because we don't have a fast internet connection here.
I am Pierre Lucap from Rome, one of the 4 mayors for Put Up Records. We are here to perform. We have already performed live yesterday night. It was kind of beautiful. We met a lot of people, and my show was kind of embarrassing, but I liked it, enjoyed it, and Roblox did the best one.
I saw that there were so many artists on Soulseek, and they were very talented, and these people can't find labels to release things, and so it was really an idea just to promote artists that needed to be promoted. And
I think if it's data, if it's only a code you can access or exchange, nothing like material, like a record or like a nice CD with a nice box and artwork. No, you can pay for that, but only for the data. It's like it has no substance. So I think I wouldn't make people pay for it. That's why we make our music for free. If people want to have a record for home use, you should try to make a nice artwork and people will buy it. That's the deal.
But Soulseek is the only and one of the best exemplary of file sharing application that leads to creating a culture and a place where people are creative. It's not about copying music, it's about sharing a feeling, sharing feelings, sharing cultures, sharing tastes, and more than that, working and putting up things together. I mean,